What's going on, everybody? Hope you're all having a fantastic day. We are back out here at the ponds and we're gonna do a little feeding. We're gonna just walk through and feed all the guppy ponds and show you it as we go. This is a couple times a day routine for us. Let me show you the food we use. We use different types. It's important to feed your guppies different types of food because they may not be getting everything they need from just one type. And don't forget, they're kind of like us. They like a variety in their diet too. So we do use different types of food. Let's go check it out and then we'll get to feeding. All right, so here we can see some of the food we use. This is our guppy pellet we use. We sell it on our website if you are placing fish or plant orders and want to pick some up with it. It's good stuff. We feed this pretty much daily, probably generally once, sometimes twice daily. Another thing we like to use is this Ken's Ultra Intense Spirulina Flake. We also sell this. We sell it in half-pound bags like this. It'll last you a long time, or a decent amount of time if you have the tanks like we do. We could go through a bag of this in a couple days. We sell two types of that. One is spirulina and based, and one is krill based. So what we also give them is occasionally we give them fry food. So we either use the aquarium co-op pre-made fry food, or what we'll do is we'll put this in a coffee grinder, grind it down to powder, put it in a squeeze bottle, and it's kind of the same thing. It's really small, good for fry. Now what we also feed them every day is live baby brine shrimp. Now these get fed a couple times a day to all of our fish, inside and outside, fry and adults. And that's one of the best foods you can give fry to help them grow fastly. Now here are the brine shrimp eggs we use, in case you want to order some as well. And then these are the aquarium co-op hatcheries, the Zeiss, I believe they're called, Zeiss, something like that. It's the only hatchery on their website as far as I know. So today, let's see here, what should we give them? We're gonna give them some flake food. So how much should we feed our guppies? Well, depends on which tub it is. The tubs with more fish are gonna get more food because they need it. A good rule of thumb is if you feed your tank and you walk away for 2 minutes and you come back and they're done eating, they're probably still hungry. If there's still food floating around in the tank, they are probably not still hungry. So that's kind of how we do it. And then, you know, over time you get a feel for how much you need to feed each tank. So this tank, I know, doesn't have a ton in there, so we're just going to do a little bit. Same with these koi. Just going to give them just a little bit because they don't seem that interested. They're not immediately going for it. They're not freaking out. So they don't need to be fed as much as something like maybe this red mosaic tank. Let's see if we can see in there. They just go crazy. They're actually normally much more aggressive eaters than this. Probably still not that hungry from breakfast. that's pretty much the process for feeding our outside guppy ponds. You just kind of walk down the line, feed them as you go, turn around and do the tanks, then go inside and feed the inside fish. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to go ahead and show you, since we didn't do all the outside tanks. It just would have taken too long to show all the outside tanks, and you know, may not have been that interesting about the 26th one. So let's show you what the inside tanks look like when they get fed. Alright, so we're inside looking at our 15-gallon tall full of Vienna guppy, pumpkin orange shrimp, and a few panda cories, along with mixed plants. The main plant in this tank is the floating pearlweed, the guppy fry and shrimp. Just kind of love this. Now you'll also see, while these guys are going for the food, the little bits of it will get caught in the sponge filter, and the pumpkin orange shrimp will be cleaning the sponge filter. So it's beneficial to have a cleaner crew always in your aquarium, whether that be cories or pumpkin orange shrimp, because they were, you know, any shrimp, as they will clean and gather all the little bits of food that your guppies may not pick up. One other thing, so I forgot, we actually feed a couple more foods. We like to give the Sarah O'Nip treat tabs. They absolutely go crazy for these. Our shrimp occasionally get fed not this. This is just what we keep it in. They do not get this. They get, it's the Hikari shrimp cuisine is actually what it is. It looks like that. They're little pellets. It is not this. It is not Fluval shrimp granules. It is Hikari shrimp cuisine. I actually couldn't find the food I was looking for, the last food. It's Tubulaflex worm cubes that you just kind of stick on the side of the tank. But those are the foods we feed. That's how we feed. That's what it looks like. Hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you next time.